This is Ultimate Soccer with Soccer Steve.
Welcome in, everybody. I'm coming on show with a beautiful Canada shirt. Check this one out. I love this one. I really like this shirt. Number 5 on the back. It's my buddy Jason DeVos. But yeah, there we go. Canada. Let's have it. We're going for a big game. Welcome to the Ultimate Soccer Show. Welcome to the pre-game for day 4. Now, you've got to say, today started off with what we could consider more big teams taking on minnows, but this turned out to be the day of the underdogs. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic. Let's get right into this. And by the way, please like, subscribe, and like, and share this all around. Please, let's get to 1,000. I keep saying this every day, guys. Let's get the numbers up. You're not working hard enough out there. Please, 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 please. Let's get these numbers going. Tell your granddad to book it. Tell your grandma to book it. Tell your sister, your brother. Get them all in here. Get them all in here. Let's get to 1,000. As soon as we get that, guys, you'll see an amazing difference. Now, day of the underdogs today. Whew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Poland, Mexico, 0-0. Lewandowski misses a penalty. Mexico's really happy. Got a point where they didn't think they'd get one. Both sets of fans looking fantastic in the stadium. Great atmosphere. Great place to be. Another big shocker. Tunisia. Oh, come on, Tunisia. Let's have it. Taking a point off Denmark. Beautiful. Tough game. Denmark had chances. Denmark were the best team in the game. But, you know, if you don't put the ball in the back of the net and you don't really execute on the day, things slip away. Tunisia, gotta love it, gotta love it. Tunisia gets a point, 0-0 with Denmark, loving it. France taking on Australia as well today. It starts 1-0 for Australia. Goodwin gets a goal, but after that, everything started to go brilliantly for the French. 4-1 on the day, goals from Rabiot, Mbappe, and 2 from Giroud. What can you do? 4-1 France, well done. The world champions are defending very well. And the final game we're going to talk about is Argentina taking on Saudi Arabia. On the face of it, it should have been a big win. Should have been a big win for Argentina, yeah, you think? But on the day, oh no, shock and awe. Big up to Saudi Arabia. Man, oh man. Taking out Argentina 2-1. I mean, it starts great for Argentina, 1-0 up with Messi from the penalty spot. But then after that, you got a feeling that Argentina weren't pressing for that big second goal, and they just couldn't get it. And then on 48, Al-Sheri gets the tying goal, and it was a great little goal, beautiful little goal. And then Al-Duzari gets the lead for Saudi Arabia 3-4 minutes later, and it's 2-1 to Saudi, and Argentina would push to the net, but they just couldn't get it over the line, and the keeper held the ball every time. Final score, Argentina 1, Saudi Arabia 2. Check out the groups. Now, before we push along, just going to ask you one quick question. Who do you think is going to be the first Canadian to score a goal at the World Cup and write history? Because it's going to happen. It could be JD. It could be Tejon. It could be Steven Eustachio. It could be Steven Vittoria. Would it be Borjan with a long goal or a headed corner for a tying goal? Wouldn't that be sweet? But at the end of the day, down below, guys, comment. Let's have it. Come on, let's get into this now. This is Canada. Let's get into this. Let's drop it down below. Let's drop a comment. Let's get into this. We've got hours to go before the game. I'll tell you what, I could be jumping through the freaking roof because this is absolutely where I want to be. Wow, it's here. This is our time. 36 years of pain are over. For me, it's 30 years. I've been in Canada 30 years. Never been to World Cup. Never qualified for the World Cup. Never. We got to watch everyone every year. I know a lot of my mates here in Canada say, yeah, you know, I do watch Holland when I'm going through the World Cup. Love to watch Canada, though, one day. No, me, I'm watching Germany. I'm watching Italy. I'm watching Spain. I'm watching Portugal. I'm watching Brazil. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's watching everybody else but Canada. Now, we get a chance to watch our very own. And tell you what, Belgium, I've got nothing but game on for you. By the way, head shave tonight, getting ready for the game. Head shave tonight, ready for the game. Looking fiery, looking fierce. And that's exactly what we need in our team, guys. I tell you what, this is going to be a magic game. 30 years I've waited, 36 years the nation has waited. How long have you waited for the World Cup? Drop down below. How long have you waited for the World Cup to get here? Honestly, it is our time. This is our time. I've got to tell you. Now, one of the things I want to talk about is the pictures and the vids. You've got to keep sending pictures and vids, guys. Send your pictures and vids. We'll put it in the show, and we'll make you part of the show, yeah? Really. But the story of the day is the game tomorrow. We're taking on the big Belgium. And I'll tell you what, I've got my own feelings of where this could go, but we've got nothing to lose. We've got everything to gain. And if you look at the day of the underdog today going into tomorrow, or yesterday going into tomorrow, or whichever day folds into whatever day. But if you look at the underdogs taking big teams out, I'll tell you why it's happening. It's because they're all playing the same ticky-tacky tactics. No one's got an edge on anybody. Everybody's putting the same plays together. So all you got to do is watch the same play 1,000 times, and it's literally ingrained into you. Now you look at the Tunisia, you look at Saudi today, you look at Mexico today, taking on big teams. But they're not big teams anymore because they play the same style. Now, for the game, if we can get Alistair Johnson rolling, and hopefully that tactic that I put out there today, if you haven't seen the tactic for Alistair Johnson's secret weapon, down below, guys, check in the library. Alistair Johnson, Canada's secret World Cup weapon. If you listen to that tactic that I put out there, you'll see that that could give us an edge. I really would do that. If I was coaching, I would do that right now with Team Canada. I'm not telling Johnny Herdman how to coach. I'm just saying how I would coach. How would you coach it? Do you think it's a great tactic that I've got going there? Let me know. But, gotta say, moving to the game, we are the underdog. If you look at it on paper, you're probably thinking that, oh, I'd like to win 1-0. And so would I. And to win 1-0 is not out of the realm. It's not out of the realm. Going to form, Belgium hasn't got great form coming into the World Cup. Our form is better than theirs. We've beaten big teams recently. Belgium's fallen to lesser teams recently. So if you look at that face value, I think we've got a chance. But we've got to shut down De Bruyne, and we've got to shut down the little man Tielemans from Leicester City. I'm more worried about Tielemans than De Bruyne because the focus will be on De Bruyne and not on Tielemans. And Tielemans is definitely a guy that can get it done. If you're looking in the defence, Courtois in net is absolutely ferociously on fire. Getting something past him is point blank. Don't look for the long stuff. It's got to be point blank. Zip it in, one-time it. Like that goal you saw the other day from England, from Kane, he zipped it in, and Sterling bashed it right in, one-timer. We need some of that action. One-timers, quick reactions on Courtois will make it happen. Whether it be a shot, a chest in, or a header, it doesn't matter. But we've got to be quick in front of Courtois to make it happen. How we get there? Because we play our same game as we played before. But no, I don't think we need 3 at the back on this one. Yes, I do think we need 4 at the back on this one. And plug the midfield and keep playing the way we played. And I don't think we'll get run over. I think we'll be in the game. Keys to the game, don't get scored on early. But hey, you say, Stevie, we get scored on all the time and we come back and win the game, just like we did against Japan 2-1. It's not going to happen every day. But no fear. We should have no fear going at Belgium because we have no reason to fear them. No reason to fear Belgium whatsoever. So, when you get ready for the game tomorrow, remember, send your pics, send your videos to fifascup@gmail.com. And there's one thing we don't need to do, because it hasn't come into the competition yet, is we don't need to see anybody getting a red card. I don't want a red card for us. But if you want to drop Belgium a red card, I'm okay with that.
The Ultimate Soccer Show. Join me, listen, you'll love it. Everybody does.